Try new things. That's a motto that I have really worked hard to live by for the last 4 years. When I made this decision that I was going to make age 50 to 75 the best years of my life, one of the things I realized about myself was I typically didn't do things unless I thought I was going to do all right at them. If I knew I'd be good, I would do them. But if I wasn't sure, I would typically find a reason not to try things. This probably hit every single area of my life. And so when I turned 50 and I decided I was going to change the direction of what I was doing, my motto became try new things. And I've tried a lot of things. I'll be honest, I'm petrified of heights. And yet the first thing I did is I jumped off the Stratosphere Hotel, that 108-story jump that they have. I decided that I was going to do it. I actually looked it up and checked to see if anyone had ever died doing the sky jump. And while some people had broken their wrists and their ankles, nobody had ever died. So I went ahead and did it. But if you look at the video, the funniest part of it is the guy on the top says, and by the way, there's a sign that says it's called the sky jump, not the sky push. So you have to be the person who initiates the jump, and they count you down. They're all excited. They go 1, 2, 3, go. And on the video, I don't move, not even the slightest muscle. As I look out over the Las Vegas Strip, I don't move at all. But then suddenly he counts it again, and I do. And I'm petrified, but I did it. And I'll tell you what, I've since done it again, and I've gone ziplining. Once you try something new, the second time or something similar isn't nearly as scary. I've also taken up running. I'm learning to play chess. I've done a whole bunch of things, and I've traveled to places that I may have never traveled to before. You see, I spent most of my life as a city kid, and I like to travel to Chicago and London and Paris and New York. And now I plan vacations to the Grand Canyon and Yosemite, and I go camping. And I'm planning in 4 years, 5 years, that I'm going to through hike the Appalachian Trail. So if you want to reinvent yourself at 50, or heck, at any age, you have to be willing to try things that are out of your comfort zone, to just say yes to things. There's so many people who write books and give advice about protecting your time and saying no. And I agree with that to a certain extent. But the problem is people get too caught up in that, and they think that they should be saying no to lots of things, where I think life is better when we look for ways to say yes. So if you want to reinvent, if you want to start over, are you looking for ways? Are you looking for things that you can do that are new and exciting? It's time to create a brand new adventure. It's time to create a path for yourself that is different than what you did before. And you can do this. But the only way you can do it is you have to declare that you're going to do it. I call it accomplishing things by declaration. That is, I let people know I'm going to go do this outlandish thing that they wouldn't expect of me. And then when I do it, I feel I have some accountability because I told everybody I was going to do it. So you've got to get out there and just try. You're not going to like everything. I took surfing lessons. I went to an inland surf park and learned to surf. And I'll tell you what, wasn't for me. I didn't like it. I got hit in the head with a surfboard. Everything about it was just not my thing. But I tried. That's the key part. And that's what I encourage everyone to do, is look for things and go out there and give it your best shot. See if you like it. If you like it, you can go do it again, like the way I like the outdoors, or the way I'm kind of getting into heights, although they do still scare me. But I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you on your journey to look for new ways to do things. Get out there and try something new. Think about it. What are you going to do? If your motto was try new things, what would be the first thing you would do today? If you like this video, there's a whole bunch more on starting over at 50, but it applies to anybody at any stage of their life. Thanks.